Yo, what's up, guys? It's Gigs here. Today we have a Blast Furnace gameplay. This is what I have. Rest mode. I don't even know what the sights are. We got a pendant mag, feeding frenzy, kill clip. We got a range masterwork. We'll max that shit out for the aim assistance. Counterbalance just cause. I get a death by scorn. I don't know what it is. I just want it. Cool. Throw a shader on it. Nah. Solitude is not an ideal map for this loadout, but we're gonna go for it, and I gotta commentate, because daily commentary out here. Commentary out here, it's me, Gigs. Yeah. My game plan is to really hold the longer lane, so the outer lane, like, not the cave, the gold side to the right here, and like the little diamond, and just control that area. I feel like that's gonna give me a very nice net, like a net beneficiary or something of that sort. Some kind of fancy word like that. So like where I'm standing right now is really not a great spot to be in. But like here's a good spot, you know. It's gonna give me a lot to control here. Cool, we got one. Gonna back it up. And then now I'm going to be able to kind of rotate this diamond, like I said I wanted to control. And take a gander over towards the C lane here. Of course, it's very important that I'm always checking my radar, just because of how fast things can like go down in this area. Took a direct impact from that mountaintop. That could have and probably should have killed me, but whatever. Gonna get out of here. I don't really feel like getting spammed down by the hand cannon there. Help out some teammates reclaim this area. Backing it up again. Taking more and more damage slowly, but I feel like this is a good spot to be in right now. I think that they're gonna peek me, and that's why I'm playing a little defensive here. Zone C lost. The enemy has gained ground. I'm like pretty surrounded here. I think I'm just gonna bail over here and just try and make it back to my side of the map, or my team's side of the map. Put in some shots from behind while I'm doing such. Got one down. Some really big damage off on that player. I traded with that guy, that's fine. It's kind of an inevitable death, let's be real. Some damage off on that guy, that's really good to see actually. Glad to see I got someone with that kill clip at least. I can throw it on my rift here. It's probably a silly spot to have it, but feels like we're down players. I don't know why. I'm gonna peek far from here because it's gonna let me actually see further into that area. Magnum Shepherd. I've never even seen that. I don't even know what that gun is. Yeah, it's unfortunately like TTK'd by that guy. Gotta wait a second here. I got no assistance there, and teammate just kind of blocked and whatnot. Really unlucky. Look at our super now. Like that second super. I'm gonna wait for this guy to peek over to the right, and we'll shoot him up. I don't particularly outrange that, but it was worth me just holding that angle because it was most likely that I was gonna win that fight either way, so. I just kind of wasted the super by chasing this guy down, unfortunately. Maybe not entirely. Yeah, it's too much damage for me to live through. If I didn't take all the headshots from the V-Wing, I would have been fine. I don't like how I'm having to play this very slowly because the team is kind of not pushing or... You know, we just have poor map control as a team. I'm gonna melt down on that super, though. Now we're starting to get into a position where We can kind of leverage positioning on the enemy team.
Zone A lost. Power play. Enemy has your zone.
Unfortunately, he had a shoddy. Been triple capped like 4 times now. It's making things a little bit more difficult, a little more hard than they should be.
Zone C captured.
Pushing over here. I want to wait for someone. I'm actually gonna look in here first and try and catch one of these guys off guard. Didn't really happen. So he supered indoors. That's actually pretty good for us because that means we can just like scatter. On the other side, we actually lose a lot of control because of it though. So, but he's out now. Okay, we got a good kill on him. That works out pretty well.
Only 5 minutes left. 2 for 1.
Nice little 2-piece there. They're gonna be spawning here, so we're just gonna rip camp. Be ready for it. Here's someone on the right.
One after another.
Spawn should flip.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
That kid literally blocked me for probably 5 seconds straight. That's super, super, super annoying, man. My thinking was I'm going to slide out to the other side of the glass wall and just run out the diamond. And then try and bait some players into taking damage there, but that didn't really happen. Peeking this for a moment. Considering all possible angles of execution right now. So we got some teammates here. I have a super. I think my best bet is to try and get this pick here on this guy. He's out. I use my super this way. Pretty much minimizes my risk of getting sniped. That was really big shoddy damage by that guy.
Zone C lost.
So this guy actually might try to GL me, so I'm going to move out towards the furnace here. Okay, fortunately he's got pretty bad aim, so that works out for me. And now we can hold down this lane. I'm going to reload, because they should be spawning in this area. As expected.
One after another.
Oh no, switch off my weapon. Lost my kill clip because of that. Oh, I was getting team shot there. I didn't see that guy in my peripheral vision. That's really unfortunate. I took too long. We can probably actually catch this guy off guard here. Oh, we got it. Take my reload. I tried to get out of there before he shoddy rushed me, but it was like a pretty much a lose-lose situation regardless. My team again a little off on the control here. I'm trying to push up as much as possible, but with this loadout it's not really, I can't get too much, you know, fast damage out. I don't have the KO potential like the guys with the special weapons do, so I do have to play very disciplined here.
You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours. What can stop you if you fight together?
That's a nice little streak I went on at the end there.
Defeat comes for us all.
It was one that I don't win. I don't think we played awfully. I think that was just a bad match for everything going on. Yeah, like we had guys dropping like 0.53s and stuff. I mean, if I have the most captures in the match, something is wrong.